John had always been a skeptical man, dismissive of superstitions and the supernatural. He laughed off stories of dark bargains and souls sold to the devil. That was until the day a mysterious door-to-door salesman knocked on his door. The stranger had an eerie aura about him, with hollow eyes that seemed to pierce into John's soul. He introduced himself as Mr. Blackwood and claimed to offer a unique product that would change John's life forever. "Sir, I have something here that can grant you all your heart's desires," Mr. Blackwood whispered with a sly grin. John scoffed but was intrigued nonetheless. He allowed the salesman inside, and Mr. Blackwood revealed an ornate wooden door, standing upright in the middle of John's living room. The door was unlike anything John had ever seen, covered in strange symbols and emanating an unsettling energy. "What's the catch?" John asked, his curiosity piqued. Mr. Blackwood explained, "This door will open to anything you desire. Fame, fortune, love, you name it. But there's one condition. After you've achieved all you desire, I will return to claim what's mine." John, still thinking it was some elaborate prank, agreed to the bizarre offer and watched as Mr. Blackwood disappeared into thin air. He cautiously approached a mysterious door, unsure of what to wish for. That night, he decided to make a small, harmless wish for a rare book he'd always wanted. To his amazement, the door creaked open, revealing a room filled with his desired book collection. John couldn't believe his eyes. Over the following weeks, he indulged in wish after wish, accumulating wealth, power, and everything he'd ever dreamt of. But as time passed, John's success came at a cost. His relationships with friends and family deteriorated, and his health deteriorated. He realized he was becoming a prisoner of his desires, trapped in a cycle of endless greed and ambition. Desperate, he tried to close the door, but it remained stubbornly ajar. Mr. Blackwood's ominous words echoed in his mind. He knew he had been fooled, and the realization sent shivers down his spine. One evening, as John gazed at his reflection in the mirror, he saw Mr. Blackwood's face, contorted into a devilish grin, reflected beside his own. The salesman had returned, as promised, to claim what was owed. Terrified, John tried to flee, but the room seemed to close in around him. The door slammed shut, trapping him inside. He screamed for help, but no one could hear him. John had unwittingly sold his soul, and now, in that dark room behind the sinister door, he would pay the price for his unchecked desires, forever imprisoned in a world of his own making.